Hello my friends, I hope this video finds everyone well. If there's one thing that kept me in active addiction to alcohol and opiates for so many years, it was the feeling of being terrified, fearful of going through what I know I needed to go through, which was a detox and withdrawal from those substances. It kept me using them for years because I was so terrified of putting myself through that discomfort and that pain. It is the thing that I get contacted about most on this channel throughout all the years I've been doing it. And it's the thing that keeps people using and using and using. Because I always say it's a rite of passage, isn't it? You have to go through to get to the other side. So you have to find a way to find the courage and the strength to face your fears and go through that. In this video, I want to help you do that. And I also want to tell you how I can help and support you through that journey, that necessary journey that you're going to have to take. First of all, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel. And if my videos have helped you or do help you in any way at all, take another moment to click the link, the Ko-fi link in the description, and have a read how you can support the channel. I would be eternally grateful, and I really do need your help to carry on. It's as simple as that. So, withdrawal and detox. First thing I want to say is that I took the time on the channel over the years to research from my own experiences and the experiences of the many people I've talked to about it, and from the science behind it, some fairly lengthy videos on how to prepare and get through alcohol and opiate withdrawal in the most comfortable and effective way you can. So please take a moment after this video, just click back on those. They're plentiful on the channel. There's some have quite a lot of views that have been useful to a lot of people in getting them through to the other side and into sobriety. And it's no one saying it's easy to stay sober on the other side, because it isn't. But getting through this, over this hurdle, and fighting your fear and going against every instinct you have to put yourself through pain and discomfort is extremely difficult. It takes a lot of strength and will and courage. And those videos will help you do that in the best way possible. And that's what I say about withdrawal and detox. It goes against every instinct you have. That's why it's so difficult. If you get sick with, God forbid, with a serious illness or a virus, and it takes you off your feet for a week at a time or whatever it is, or even longer, and it's horribly uncomfortable, and you can't keep any food down, and you're shaking and shivering, you can't sleep at nights, you're vomiting, your legs, you can't keep still, restless legs, you're feeling pain everywhere, sweating, hot, cold, and the many other symptoms of withdrawal. Heart racing, palpitations, fear you're going to die. If that happens to you, it's a horrible thing. But you haven't chosen that. And, you get ill, and you have to sort of lay up, and hopefully someone will look after you, or you can look after yourself and get through it and find some strength again. The thing about withdrawal, what makes it so difficult, and detox, is that you're knowingly putting yourself through that pain and discomfort. And if you've been an addict for a long time, you've probably been through these things before, or attempted to go through them before. So you know how shitty it feels, and you know how horrible it is. So that's in the back of your mind. And I don't care who you are, how strong you think you are, that will make you afraid. To knowingly put yourself through pain, it is against all our instincts. It's stupid, isn't it? But we have to go through that, what I call a rite of passage, to get through the other side. The cost of doing business, I call it as well. It just is. we have to get through if we're serious about being sober. Some people will cling on to minute doses of maintenance drugs because it's twofold. It's a massive fear of living without alcohol and drugs and facing all the new fears and new emotions, almost like mourning a best friend, you know, that's been your crutch and your comfort blanket for years and years. You're going to experience all sorts of surges of emotions and pain and that you've been hiding from. That's a massive amount of fear in itself, to be without that crutch. And also, you know, that feeling that you're going to be helpless and laid up and in so much discomfort and pain. You just don't want to put yourself through that, knowing, and also if you're halfway through, knowing that picking up a drink or picking up a drug, one drink and one drug will immediately make you feel better. You've got to be very strong to put yourself through that and to keep going through it until you come out the other side. My videos will help you do that. Part of the trick is understanding exactly what's happening to your body and your mind as you go through withdrawal. The videos will explain that to you. The science, you know, not this woo-woo stuff or anything like that, but the actual science. My videos will also tell you how to prepare in the best way, because preparation's half the battle. You know, there's no point in just suddenly putting yourself through this, because you've got jobs, you've got lives, you've got families. You know, it's going to take you off your feet for well over a week, probably, depending how severe the withdrawal is. And sometimes you're going to have to, certainly with alcohol, you're going to have to seek medical assistance and perhaps go in for a detox, you know, because to do that one on your own can be quite dangerous, you know, and can lead to all sorts of fits, seizures, even death. So you've got to be well prepared. You've got to be knowledgeable. You've got to understand what's happening to your body. You've got to go into it with your eyes wide open. You've got to give yourself the best possible chance. So not having anything in the house, any temptation, any money, having people there to support you, to drop in on you, to be there with you. These are all essentials. Again, the videos will go through that with you. And the pledge I want to make to you before I finish this video is that I will be here to help and support you through this journey. My email's attached to the channel. I'll answer every email that you send me. If you want to talk one-to-one, there's a link on the Ko-fi to do that. You know, I will help and support you through this journey, even if it's just a little bit of encouragement every day or someone to be accountable to. I'll be there to help you with it in the best way I can be. And I don't have all the answers. You know, there's times I've failed, but I've got up and I've done it again and I've faced my fears. And, you know, Christ, it's so good to be on the other side of it and have that behind me. And I always run it through in my head if I'm ever thinking about picking up a drink or a drug again. I never want to go through that again. You don't, you know, so please have a look at those videos, prepare and get ready and get through this. Drop whatever little maintenance dose you're on. Make the leap into sobriety and find a new life on the other side. It's not easy, but it's 1,000 times better than life in addiction. Please do it today. Carpe diem. Seize the day today. Make today the day you change your life. Please subscribe. Please click the Ko-fi link. Have a read. Much love to you all. Good luck. And I'm here for you whenever you need me. Bye-bye.